everyone, my name is Ethan, and today we are doing a pretty short video, only 20 minutes I think, but we're doing a speed build. This is not exactly what I've wanted to do. I know I said I was going to change what I do on the channel. Imagine this, but with some gameplay in it as well. I don't want to do only time lapses, because I just personally find them kind of boring to sit down and talk through. So I'm not gonna do just time lapses, but for the sake of this video, it is only a time lapse, because I wanted to get this out on the day it is going out, hopefully, because tomorrow, which is Saturday, oh my god, it's Friday the 13th. I've just clocked that. Don't love that. Not a superstitious person, but when you're Irish, it's just kind of ingrained in you. Do I believe in fairies? No, but I wouldn't step foot in a fairy circle. Anyway, okay, well, I'm gonna be really cautious today. It's 1 a.m. It's not actually even Friday yet, technically. But okay, sorry. Anyway, just noticed that. So Saturday the 14th, we're doing a, God, the details are so fuzzy that I'm not even sure how to really talk about it, but from what I understand, we're doing a pub crawl in Minecraft, for a live stream for charity, I think, but I'm not sure. We are planning a charity stream at some point. Not sure if this one is. That's a bit fuzzy. Also, I'm not sure the timing. What time exactly? I'll definitely post beforehand with at least a few hours notice, but the details are kind of fuzzy right now. We're still working everything out. Also, not even guaranteeing that it will be on Saturday, because plans can change. But from what I'm aware, it's gonna be Saturday the 14th. But if not, I'll also let you know if that changes. But because of that, I wanted to build a pub, because that sounds fun. We're gonna go around different. I don't think we're necessarily going to pubs, because I don't think everyone has a pub. But we are going to different people's bases and touring the little areas. Not really touring. I don't know how to explain it, but just a pub crawl in Minecraft. That's why I wanted to build a pub. So this one that we're currently building, the bottom half is a pub, and the top half is a little apartment, and right directly behind this building, which you can see there, the outline, that's gonna be where the train station is. I have the platforms built up now, and we're kind of doing the backstage area behind this pub / apartment, but other than, yeah, that's why I'm building a pub. I mean, this place is set in Ireland, so of course I'm building a pub. Of course I'm building many pubs, but that's why we're building a pub now, because I did promise we were doing the aquarium next, but it turns out I didn't need a pub, but come on. If we're doing a pub crawl and I'm the only Irish person doing it, I need to be the one who actually has a pub. There needs to be an actual pub. I do really like this build. I think the interior could be better. I don't love the interior, but man, it's Minecraft. I did the best I could. But yeah, I love the outside. I love this little area so much. And something you actually don't see in the speed build is that I changed, so on the original houses, so I did a lot off camera, I guess. I've completely finished the inside and outside of the 3 original houses. I've also finished the ramen shop. That's done. There wasn't really much to do, but I did it, and that's done. And I changed all of the quartz outlines that were on the buildings. I changed them to be, I think, polished tough, because it just didn't fit the vibe. It was too white, Whereas all the other buildings, like you can see in the background there, it's too white. It stands out way too much, which was nice when that was the vibe we were kind of going for. But now, with these 3 buildings, that's not the vibe anymore, I don't think. So I changed it, which I don't show in this time lapse. I'm excited for the next gameplay section because there's quite a few things I just want to show off. Yeah, I could do that. My issue, the reason I didn't do a gameplay section for this video was I wasn't sure what to do. I don't have any builds planned out right now, and I don't have really anything. I have no builds planned out. I have nothing to do next except the aquarium. I have been obviously going around and doing little things, like I've finished all of the lamps in the areas that need a lamp so far. I've finished those. I've finished all of the lamps. I think I've cleaned up the houses a lot. I've finished the insides of them. I've started doing trees along where the skeleton horses are right now. I've been making custom trees, which I'm really enjoying. It's very therapeutic, to be honest, because they don't have to look good. I think I got really hung up on the first tree. I redid it so many times because I needed it to look good, but it's a tree. Trees look good, but they look good in an unnatural. Nope. Literally the exact opposite. They look good in a natural way. I think this, not symmetrical. What is that called? I can't remember. Asymmetrical. Asymmetrical, wonky, not uniform, that kind of stuff. They look good in that kind of way. So you don't have to be so precise about it, which is both fun and also not fun. I enjoy the fact that it doesn't really matter what I do because there's not really a way to make it look bad. But with stuff like this, when I have the plan done, it's so easy to just do it, because I planned these buildings out completely. In the build world, I completely built them. The insides for the 2 buildings beside the pub are not done. They don't have insides, so I guess I have to do that. But the outsides I completely planned in the build world because it just seemed like the easier thing to do, because we're kind of transitioning out of those are the beachside houses. These are now you're actually inside the town once you get over here, rather than this is beside the beach. I guess I don't really know how to explain it, but the ones along the beach, genuinely I just wanted colorful buildings beside the beach. It kind of reminds me, oh, this is a dance studio, by the way. I haven't done the interior, but that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, so the middle one, oh god, I actually can't remember what it's called. O'Sullivan. So the pub is called O'Sullivan's, which I took directly off the inspiration photo. It just sounded right, I guess. And the dance studio is the McDonough Dance Studio, and I have not decided on what the 3rd building is. It might just be a house. I don't know. Something I do want to do, I just have to figure out how to make it look really good, is I want to add a pride flag in someone's window, just like a rainbow flag hanging from a window, because that's something you see a lot in the bigger cities, is businesses will just hang pride flags in the window. I know they do that a lot everywhere. I don't know about America so much anymore, but yeah. And I don't know how common it is outside of Pride Month and August. We have a lot of our Pride parades parades are in August for some reason. I think only Dublin. Oh, it might be different everywhere. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, that's something I want to do. I think I'll just use banners, make a rainbow pattern on a banner, and hang it out the window. Because there's that, I don't know. Let me go back to, the inspiration for the original houses. That was very much like, what was it? Is that what the show was called? It's inspired by a TV show I watched a lot as a kid. I think it's an English TV show. I don't even think it's an Irish TV show. But I watched it a lot as a kid and I really loved it. And I still really love it now. Actually, I should rewatch some of it. I mean, like, it's not gonna hold up, but guys, sorry, completely derailed again. I forgot about this, and I was so glad I forgot because the joy I felt when I discovered it, I guess. Until Dawn is getting a PC remaster, and it comes out on October the 4th. And I am buying it, and that's gonna be our Halloween series. We did one last year. Didn't really do very well, but let's pretend that didn't happen. I played all of Little Nightmares 1 and then some of Little Nightmares 2. Originally, I played a lot of House of Ash. That's what it's called. The other one by, what is it called? I don't know, by the same studio who made Until Dawn. They also made The Quarry and then some really rad games like Man of Medan and the other one that's so forgettable, I can't even remember the name. That one wasn't even really that bad. Man of Medan was really bad. Then the other one, Little Hope or something like that. Not very good. The ending was just bad. The rest of the game was really good. The ending ruined it. And then the next game was bad. And then they dropped The Quarry. And I was like, okay. Because the quarry is a different kind of good. It's so campy, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. Anyway, I played a lot of House of Ash, and then this is so upsetting. Like, is it too upsetting to put in an ASMR video? I stopped when Israel started bombing Palestine. That's why I stopped, because I was like, I don't really want to play a game. I know that at the time I knew what was happening wasn't a war, but like, still don't want to play a game about guns and violence and stuff when something like that is happening. And I was like, I'll come back to it once this all, calms down. It's been almost a year. It hasn't calmed down at all, so I don't know when we're going back to that game, but I can't even think about it right now. Very upsetting. Jesus Christ. Yeah. But Until Dawn is coming out on the 4th. Oh, guys, you have no idea. It is one of my favorite games ever made, and I've never been able to play it. I've never played it because it's only been PlayStation, and I am so excited. I am so excited about it. And I'm so excited that I don't even know if I'm going to play it for a video. You know what, I might not even play it for a video. Because it's not like it's a game I've never heard of before, right? Because I've played it before, or no, I haven't. I've watched people play it before, so I know everything about the game, and I've watched those videos a lot because I love the game. So I know everything that happens. So it's not like you'd be getting my first reaction. It is very different when you're playing it yourself, though. God, I don't know. I'll do a poll, and if enough people are interested, I will do a video on it. I'll enjoy it regardless. I should clarify. It wouldn't be a situation of me not enjoying it if I recorded it. I'd enjoy it just fine, I think. like, I liked Little Nightmares a lot, and that was the first time I'd ever. No, it was not. Sorry, I just keep lying to you. I enjoyed Little Nightmares 2 when recording it, and that was the first time I'd played that. So, you know. But then the pressure is on, right? This is why I never finished Baldur's Gate. I feel like if I sat down and played it myself, I could finish that game, but just recording it, it was too much work. It was, you would do an hour of progress and you would get nowhere. And also, it's such a big game. It's so many gigabytes. And my issue is that it's these 3 games, right? The Sims 4, Baldur's Gate 3, and Ark Survival Evolved. These 3 games are so big. They are so big. Ark Survival Evolved especially, it's like 300 gigabytes. They're so big, and I can never just keep all 3 on my PC. And I've tried hard drives, but they always end up breaking. So it's so much, guys. Anyway, I was meant to be looking up that TV show. Oh yeah, whoops. Oh yeah, it was just called Balamori. Oh, it was Scottish, yeah. Based around the island community of Balamori in Scotland. I really liked it. You know, when you just, when you look at the stuff you watched as a kid and you're like, maybe that's why I just never, because you know how, like, bigotry is learned, really, as a kid. You just don't naturally see people as different. And you watch something and you're like, maybe that's why I literally never did. Because some kids go through a phase where they're just kind of really awful to people who are different than them. And, like, I didn't. I'm like, was it because I watched this? Because there's very much, like, a lot of minorities in this. Which is not that big of a thing, but it's just, it was in 2002. So, maybe. Anyway, especially for, like, a really old Scottish TV show, a lot of characters were, like, a little, you know, a little queer-coded. And there was, yeah, I think, maybe, yeah, one of the main characters is a woman in a wheelchair. There was actually a lot. I remember, actually, this was a lot. There was a lot of, anyway, sorry. I'm like realizing, oh, this show is like really progressive, is that why? Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I've been obsessed with, like, really colorful houses beside the ocean because of this show, I'm assuming. Something in my brain just kind of, it's engraved in there. I do think that if I really wanted to go colorful, I should have used something that wasn't wood. Which, honestly, I might redo those houses. I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, but I do think I could maybe do them, but I'll try it in the build world. I think I could do it better, with not wood. Anyway, I thought this was gonna be so hard to voice over, but here we are. Whoops, I just, like, completely yapped this whole time. I don't think I had a coherent thought for even a minute. So sorry about that. Maybe some of it stuck, probably not though. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one.